The conversion of the good mother, her God experience in the prison, brought total transformation in her life. She remained faithful to her God experience even after returning back from prison. It is not a momentary experience, but it is a lifelong experience of God in her life. She spent most of the time in adoration before the Blessed Sacrament, deepened in her the longing for God's presence and union with God, and personal penance which was asked of her to do. Good Mother did not reveal or speak clearly about the conversion or the intervention of the Lord in her life. Perhaps she might have spoken to Good Father in her confession. She expressed her love for God by accepting suffering, which were part and parcel of her life of union with God. Her mystical life was illuminated by the cross. According to Good Mother, adoration in the spirit of reparation was union with the redemptive cross of Jesus. The good God who had chosen Henriette to become the foundress of the religious order devoted to his heart had given her a soul gifted with such enormous sensitivity that all the sufferings of the heart were intense for her. Living my life in the Sacred Heart's family and participating in the life and mission of the congregation, various attitude, virtues of Good Mother touched my life, gave me inner conviction to follow Jesus. I have a special relationship with Good Mother. I talk to her and I ask certain favors from her at certain moment of my life. Whatever I find it difficult, I ask her. She has been helping me and guiding me all through my life journey. Let me share with you the aspect that inspired me. Trusting in the providence of God in every situation of my life. I learned to surrender my reality to the Lord in and through trusting in the Lord's providence. I experienced guiding hands of God accompanying very tangible way. I could say last 1 year my life in France, I held the Lord's hand very closely. Secondly, it is and it was my personal prayer that kept me move on with my life. More and more I came to realize that I can live my consecration and my vocation effectively only in and through dependency on God and personal communion with the Lord. Ministering to the poor and responding to the needs of the people made me to be available and to give myself for the others in Kolkata community, especially the poor and the children.
Serving the poor always led me to experience the suffering Christ in my life. The service to the people was like a drop of water, yet made a great difference in the life of the people. I believe each moment I am called, as well as each members of the congregation called to make difference in the life of others. That's how founder and foundress lived and inviting us to live. Our world reality brought about hunger for God's presence. Every heart and hands are raised in prayer for the healing of the world, which is sick and deeply needs of liberation. I am moved with kindness and generosity for others in a simple manner and gesture, in and through which I shared and experienced the presence of Christ tangibly.